Hey buddy, Thomas here. Another sweltering day, July 8th. And today is a very special day for me and my family because my wife actually gave birth to our fourth child. So Katie came out to the world today, 8 pounds, 2 ounces, 41 inches long, very healthy, very alert baby. Mama's doing great. Right now, my mother-in-law is up there at the hospital. I was up there all morning long. And she said, hey, go home and watch the kids or anything. And I got my sister-in-law here as well. But very special day. But I had to get a little bit of outside time because I've been inside all day. Been up most of the night. I was exhausted. I fell asleep for about 3 hours on the couch. I'm like, you know what? I need to get outside, get my sweat on, and get cleaned up and head back there for the rest of the night. But I wanted to show this amazing log being cut, and I figured that today would be an awesome day to do so. So I've got about an hour. I've been out here for about 30 minutes. I'm already drenched in sweat. It's awesome. I've got about an hour before I got to head back up there. So I'm going to try to get one slab of this cut. This will be my last video on the cherry log because I'm actually at the whitest board right here. It's about, it actually, unfortunately, it narrows down in the middle about 23 inches. I can measure the ends very well, so that middle section is really hard to get a good gauge on what it's going to be. On either end, about 25 inches, 26 inches. After I took all the bark off and everything, but that middle portion, she's about 23 inches. So I came up just shy of about an inch or anything. However, I'm talking to my buddy who's going to do a countertop. We're going to see what we can do. And I've got some good ideas. We may book match some, or we may do an epoxy type frame around this to showcase this awesome cherry on the inside. So the cherry slab I'm cutting right now is 2.5 inches thick to match up with the other slab. It's near a pith cut, not exactly, because the pith actually travels horizontally through this or diagonally through this log. It's kind of an interesting setup. That's probably due to the belling of the bottom of the log here and the way it was cut. I couldn't do a whole lot of movement on this one. I guess I could have used the toe board a little bit to lift her up. But I got off of my pith cut just a little bit, but still, it looks fantastic. It's a very fine piece of cherry. It's massive. I'll show you some of the slabs after I get this cut. So I'm going to make this cut. I'm not going to promise. I'll probably just have to get some wood stacked underneath here because this slab is massively heavy. I about took off a fingertip the other day when I moved the other 2.5 inch slab. Because you got to think, this is a 9 foot long slab, 2.5 inches, averages out about 25 inches or so wide. That's a pretty damn heavy slab. So, we'll see what she does. Look at that, we just hit 70 hours on the mill. This slab is massively wide, massively heavy. So let's begin the fun task of getting her lift up off here so I can get it with the tractor. Then I'm going to take you over and show you what some of this stuff looks like. I'll show you the top piece. I'm going to cheat a little bit. This gives me a 2-inch gap to work with, so I can get those forks of the tractor underneath there and easily lift it out. Now the good thing is, working on a sawmill is you usually have scrap 2-inch pieces hanging around. Let me grab the other one over here. And this one's not quite 2 inches. It's kind of a goofy one, but we'll see what she does. So again, all I'm doing is creating a gap so I can get the forks of the tractor underneath it here. Alright. So again, I mean, look at that. That is one beautiful slab of cherry. Now this has been sitting on the mill for a few days. I'm going to take my time on this one. You know, I've got my gap there, like I said, so I can get it off with the tractor. But these are the slabs that I've got off thus far. So the piece that I just cut, I may be able to get the tractor over here and get it on there just for show. But these are the boards I've cut off so far. There are there are 5 boards here right now. But again, just imagine that right there as a tabletop, countertop, whatever, bar top. I think that's gorgeous. Also, as you see on the tractor right there, I've got the post hole digger on there. I'll talk a little bit about that. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll get that slab on here. I'll show you kind of how I do that. Should have enough room to work with. And then we'll about call that a wrap for today, because I've got places to be, things to do. And I appreciate all the comments. I like seeing the comments from everybody. Also, when I did my wood challenge a while back, we had one of our subscribers, viewers, he correctly identified the wood that I was showing in one of my videos. It was a piece of mesquite, a very wide piece of mesquite. And part of the contest, I said, hey, let me know what state you want. So I did a Texas cherry cutout for him. So that will be shipped out maybe tomorrow when I have to do a few errands after seeing my wife at the hospital. Alright, let's throw this piece on there and get her going. Now technically, I need to flip this piece so I got to dust the other side off, so that's what I'll do. I'll get my forks up to it, manhandle that piece over, and then put her on there so you'll see what fresh cut looks like. Crank up the old Massey. Old but new, she's a great tractor though. If you're ever messing with wood and metal, like I said, you gotta use wood or something to put on there. Discoloration of the wood. Slab this slide, you gotta be very careful. This piece of cherry is absolutely gorgeous. If I angle the camera. So this has some of the pith with it. Again, that's going to be a very unstable piece. However, left or right of that pith will be pretty stable. So, that's one of the guys we're cutting this up for. We talked about doing some epoxy, and that's a great way to stabilize some wood. Also, I had a repeat customer, he came back the other day and he said, "Hey, guess what? I bought a it's like an epoxy, I don't know, injector stabilizer thing for making blanks and stuff for knives." I said, "Fantastic. We'll have another great use for some of the wood." So you want anything spalted. Came over that day and I had a very awesome piece of pecan and I gave him. Man, that's gorgeous. So that's fresh cut, just beautiful, beautiful cherry. I ran the water pretty heavy just because I wanted to keep that blade moist, or keep the moisture on the blade, and just beautiful. Look at that grain. And then once you get up here towards the top where the crotch starts to come in, again, this is going to be another weak spot right here. However, with the joys of epoxy and maybe some bow ties in there, look at that little bit of figure in there. That's just gorgeous. So, hey guys, I'm blessed. I'm very happy. I'm ecstatic about today. You know, daughter's born. I got to come home and cut on some wood too. So, any day of cutting wood's a great day. You know, this sawmill really just throws some wood around. But hey, I appreciate all the views, all the likes, people subscribing. I'm trying to get better. I discussed earlier about the postal digger on the back. So what that is I'm actually working on a new shed for the sawmill. Last night I put in 3 of 6 posts, and I'll go over kind of the shed design that I'm working on. I'll do an episode where I do kind of like the prints that I've drawn up. That's what I did at the hospital this morning while my wife was getting prepped. I was having a hard time staying awake. If I have a hard time staying awake, people know me, know what I do. I draw things out multiple times, so much so that whenever it comes to the time to build things, I typically don't need the drawing anymore because I've drawn it out enough times. So this is probably version 5.0 of the shed that I'm building. You know, we had to make some modifications. Neighbor came over, helped me a little bit yesterday, based on roots and a septic tank that we hit. But I will hopefully have a video of that soon. But you know, I had to show this. I'm talking massive. Look at that. I'm a big dude. This is a bar. This is a bar that I can eat a meal at and say man things. So yeah, I'm excited. Hope you're excited. I'm just absolutely ecstatic about today. I couldn't be happier. And thanks again for everybody. We'll see you around Sawdust Power. See you around the farm. Have fun.